Hi, Wang.
You're not on vacation?
Stop fooling around.
Ask Ruth to make you a badge. One capitalized word.
Hey, you mean the word?
Don't say it out loud. The FBI taps everybody.
Bye, Wang.
Bye.
I'd better not touch anything without... Is the boss in? I need to talk to him.
He's gone.
When's he gonna be back?
Any second, I guess.
Bye, Ruth.
Take care, Nikki.
There's a vicious comment in this tabloid under the photograph. In the text, the author is sneering at us, forcing the ineptitude out of us and almost burdening us with these crimes. No time to talk. He's willing to pay any price to make his mark. Locked. It looks like the sappers are off. I'd better not touch anything with... I'd better not touch any... I'd better not touch anything without a good reason, or else I'll make Wang angry. I'm not going to bother him. He's so busy. Usually, when I looked at Nick's desk, I was mad that he was off. Now he's gone for good. Not now. Maybe later. He's willing to pay any price to make his mark. Here it is.
Thank you.
Have you thought it over?
I haven't changed my mind.
You know what? I'll clean up here. Take the can to a recycling bin, and you think about it some more. But that's your last chance.
As you wish, but it won't change a thing.
Not now. Maybe later. Can you take the fingerprint from this can?
Unsecured? What is it?
A trick. This guy didn't want to cooperate.
You won't get far with it.
Sure thing. We just need to know if we should keep him here or not. At the moment, it's 50-50.
So the fingerprint decides. Okay, I'll take it and send it to the database.
Put it in a Cardman's file. There are also my fingerprints at the bottom. Leave them out.
Okay,
Bye, Wang.
bye.
Nicole, where are you?
In the lab.
Your father called. He couldn't reach you.
Thanks. I'll call him in a minute. If I want to make a phone call, I need to leave the lab. I shouldn't bother Wang with my private affairs. Dad, what's wrong?
Mom's in the hospital.
What happened?
She's had a stroke. It's diabetes. She's in a coma.
Oh, God. What did the doctors say?
They're giving her the thrombolytic drugs. Dr. Johansson says she's stable. Everything's under control.
When is she going to awake?
I don't know that. Are you coming?
Yes, Dad, but I won't make it today. Tomorrow, all right?
You know, she hasn't been taking care of her health recently.
Dad, it's gonna be fine.
I know that. Bye, sweetie. I see you soon.
Are you okay?
Yeah. The Owens are helping me.
Bye. Take care. My mother never took care of her health. I need to be there for Dad, but I can't do it today. I'll go there first thing in the morning. What about the fingerprints?
I added them to the database.
Thanks. I need access to Big Brother.
It's all yours. Just don't pester me anymore. I've got some work I need to focus on.
Bye, Wang.
Bye.
I should compare the fingerprint found by Wang with the fingerprint of the journalist. The fragment I found doesn't match the original from the database. I'm not going to interrupt my partner. Let him try to do it his way.
Sorry, the boss is not in. It doesn't match. They're not the same. It's not a match.
What are you talking about?
I compared the fingerprints from the can with the ones from the chip. They belong to different people.
Well, at least you know that.
Bai Wang.
Bye.
I'm not going to interrupt my partner. Let him try to do it his way. That's not the best idea. He isn't here.
Is your father all right? He sounded so nervous.
Yes, I mean no. My mom's diabetic. She's in a coma.
Well, that's serious.
She's in the hospital. They'll take care of her.
You've got to be really careful with diabetes.
Mom was never careful. She thought she was indestructible.
Think positive and be strong.
I am. Bye, Ruth.
Take care, Nikki.
I don't feel like talking now. Why take more? I'm not thirsty. I'm not going to interrupt my partner. I don't feel like talking now.
Sorry, the boss is not in.
I'm not going to bother him. He's so busy. UAFD07 database access denied. The new fingerprints can't be matched with anybody. There's no such record in the database.
Maybe you should check the military database.
I don't have full access. I don't have full access to the database.
Go complain to the boss.
Bye, Wang.
Bye.
Is the boss in? I need to talk to him.
Yes, go ahead.
Thanks. Bye, Ruth.
Take care, Nikki.
Boss, I need access to the UAFD07 database.
UAFD? Why do you need it?
Wang's identified a fingerprint that may belong to the card man, but access is denied.
Well, nobody here has it, but wait a minute. Alan? Yeah, it's Jeff Kurtz speaking. Bingo. You're blocking access to the UAFD? Exactly. That's what I needed. Thanks. Sure, golf is fine. Bye-bye. Okay, access granted.
Thanks, boss.
I want results, understand?
His name's Paul Reed. His name's Paul Reed.
You're talking about the fingerprint I discovered?
Yes. Bai Wang.
Bye.
What about the journalist?
He's free. He didn't want to reveal the conversations from his cell, and he didn't give us his fingerprints, but he's free.
A stubborn hack. But why are you letting him go?
We found a fingerprint on the chip that the murderer put in Carter's car.
Have you checked who it belongs to?
Yes, to a certain Paul Reed.
That's a pity we won't burn him on the electric chair. Now the newspapers are gonna pull us apart, Nicole.
Maybe we'll get back to him.
I doubt it. I'll try to make you the bad guy in the eyes of the press, not me.
Paul Reed was a scientist working in a Maine military base on a project called the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts.
You know something about it, boss?
It's top secret. Better forget about it.
But that name, like from a card deck.
And Maine. Sounds promising. Too bad about the writer. He would have told us about the card man. Well, at least your hypothesis was confirmed.
You mean the fact that he was a juror?
Yeah, but under a different name. Blake was his pen name. By the way, my 15-year-old daughter reads his books.
She likes them?
Yeah, and I can't tell her you've messed up. She's gonna blame me.
What about the other people in danger? Are they protected?
Most have been tracked and are safe. I don't know about the judge. I guess his name's Woolsey. Ask Ruth about the details.
I'll be getting back to work then.
All right, don't waste your time.
The boss told me that the people connected with Benson's trial are safe.
Unfortunately not. Judge Woolsey from Maine has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. Left and didn't reach his destination. The police are looking for him. Want the details?
So this can be the next victim? Oh, God, we're so helpless. Bye, Ruth.
Take care, Nikki.
The suspect was released. I need to look into something else. The fingerprints we found in Carter's car don't belong to the journalist.
If we don't find any grounds to hold him responsible, he'll destroy us.
Maybe not everything's lost. He was at the crime scene at least twice. That still makes him a suspect.
You're perfectly right, but I have a gut feeling that the boss will tell us to let him go.
We had his full support.
I wouldn't count on him risking anything for us.
Quite the opposite. We got a new lead. The fingerprints belong to a man that used to work at a military laboratory in Maine.
What's his name?
Paul Reed. He lives somewhere in Maine.
Do you know anything more about him?
He's 40, dismissed from the Army in 1999 for medical reasons.
Paul. You remember the phone call? The murderer told you to call him Paul.
Do you know what project they worked on there?
In Maine? Queen of Hearts is the most famous one because we know nothing about it.
Secret?
Top secret. Main motive in conspiracy theories.
We need to find this man.
Let's ask the local sheriff to deal with it.
We've got to talk to him. Sniff around, you know what I mean. You can't do that from a distance.
I'd rather stay here and work on the security guy and the newshawk.
I have a feeling the latter is slipping through our fingers.
That's why I'd think it over once again.
And I wouldn't. I'm driving to Maine. You can stay if you want.
You going to act off on your own bat again?
Yes, again.
All right, I'll come along.
Have you checked the house?
There's nobody inside.
I expected as much.
Sure, there's no car in the driveway.
Uncollected mail. I wonder if he's gone for a long time.
We need to ask around for this guy in town.
This barn, it matches.
Matches what?
All those devices, mechanisms, the card man loves them and he has to keep them somewhere.
And assemble.
You think he stores explosives here?
There may be bomb craters somewhere out in these fields.
Let's check that barn.
Nothing doing.
How's that?
It's obvious you need a warrant.
So go and get one.
Alone? We're a team, aren't we?
I'm just saying that we don't need to go there together.
I don't want you to mess things up again.
Mess things up? Again? I guess we're not a team anymore.
Come on, you know the card man's very dangerous.
Yeah, and he's certainly ensnared his next victim. Maybe he even holds them here, in the barn.
I don't think so. All the traps he set are far away from here.
I'm supposed to be a witness of his game, so I'm safe.
Yeah, as long as he controls the situation. But once he sees you here, he's gonna panic. Be prepared for the worst.
So far, I get the feeling that you want to control the whole investigation. Why?
Because you're just pushing blindly ahead. You don't give others any time to prepare for the action.
He doesn't give it.
You've forgotten it's you who started the power plant installation?
Oh, was it also me who started the steamer in Louisiana?
No. But he would have waited for you, even a whole day. I'm sure of it.
In a moment, you'll tell me that you've got female intuition. What's the background of those crimes?
He said that for him, you were like a witness of the game. He relishes it. He desires admiration and probably fantasizes that you're admiring him.
Are you implying a sexual overtone?
You think so? It's possible. I mean, that would explain why he wouldn't let me get so close. He's seducing you.
You're joking, right?
It's like with courtship. First, you need to attract attention and then try to maintain it at a suitably high level.
I don't know. I can see something different in it.
He fascinates you. Admit it.
Give me a break. I abhor him. I'm just focusing on the case.
Yes. I can't. Not right now. Lens? What kind? I see. All right. Thank you.
Somebody from the Bureau?
Nothing important. Where were we?
Wondering about what to do next.
Fine. I'll go to the town.
Go, but there's little you can do.
True. We don't even know what we're supposed to search for. But I'll talk to the judge to check what the odds are.
We need to talk to the town people about Reed as well.
You know, he may have nothing to do with the killings after all.
The serials usually begin where they feel safe, on their own ground. And Maine seems to be perfect.
Anyway, I'm going to the town. You sure you want to stay?
Already told you. I don't have any other ideas.
Then let's get down to work.